Okay, hi, I'm Tak again. Welcome to my second video blog. This time I'm going retro. We're going to look at a game called Raiden 2. Now, Raiden 2 is my favorite out of the Raiden series of games. Now, back when this came out in 1993, this game was just plainly awesome, better than any other shoot 'em up that came out. And the reason why was when you shoot anything, they just explode and little pieces just litter the whole screen, and it just looks absolutely fantastic that the whole backdrop is actually being affected by the things you shoot down, creating huge craters or little pieces of fire around. This game is really good. Um, the 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 system with Raiden is that it has three weapon systems. It has blue, which is firing straight on but very powerful, but you have to maneuver a lot because it can only fire forward. Red, which spreads out but is weaker, but red actually can be strong if you go really up close and get all your bullets to hit the enemy, and can do just as much as blue. Then there's purple. Purple is the weakest of the bunch. It's basically like a blue forward laser, but you can move it side to side to swipe enemies, and it's generally the weakest, and nobody really picks it. It's not really that good. There's also missile systems in the game. I'm using right now is the M, which is goes forward but does lots of damage, and there's also H, which is like the homing, which is does weaker damage but can chase down. Now, you can see that they match the types of guns that I use. Obviously, homing goes with blue because blue only goes forward, and missiles goes with red to give that center damage, more oomph to the center damage. Now you see that there's a bush I'm shooting at. That bush is actually very important. Hidden caches like that leave fairies, and you should really try to destroy it as fast as you can, because a fairy is very useful if you die, and I'll show that later on. Now, with this this game, there's actually a tactic at the starting level. Is that you should always pick red first, because this first red you pick up actually puts you at red level 2. Whereas if you pick the other colors, you start at blue level 1 or purple level 1. So actually, being one power ahead at the start of the game is actually a huge benefit. Now, all shooter ups are the same. The basic tactic is to keep on moving. As you'll see, the bullets go so fast. If your plane was actually in standstill mode, you wouldn't be able to dodge fast enough. So it's always moving side to side. You see, I'm taking advantage of Red's red shot, where I put all my bullets onto the boss, and I can basically kill him just as fast as if I had blue. But obviously, the trade-off is I'm so close that if they actually shoot me, I'll die straight away. And you sort of see it here, where I'll get hit, um, just because I was so close I couldn't dodge the bullets. The bullets just came out and struck me down. But you see that the fairy has jumped out and has given me a whole heap of weapons. Now, that is why the fairy is very important. That is why you should always go out of your way to destroy hidden caches to find the fairies. But really, this is a short overview of the game. It's actually absolutely fantastic. This is a PS1 version. The arcade version is obviously much better than this version, but definitely really check it out. Raiden is, in my opinion, the best shoot 'em up ever, and everyone really should give it a go.